Hey everyone, this is Mike, and what I'm going to do in this video hopefully is to quickly show you how you can take Bonnie cord, and I'll get into Bonnie cord supplies where you can get this stuff later, especially when you want to get the more vibrant, bright collars such as this yellow. I also have a few other colors here that you can't get at a typical hobby store. And those would be these right here. This is the yellow that we're going to be working with, all right? And then we have a chartreuse, either it has a greenish tint to it, but it's a yellow chartreuse, I believe. A Kelly green, and then purple. Okay, so what we want to do to get this material from this state right here to this right here. This is the stuff that you'd be using in your fly tying, is this right here. So the best way to do that is to take your Bonnie cord and you will unravel the weaves. Okay, the weaves are these strands, these multi-strands that are wrapped in such a way to make the rope. So what we want to do is undo the rope before we try to brush out the fibers. If you try to brush it out at this point here, it's just going to tangle on you terribly, and you'll get frustrated, and maybe not frustrated, but it'll take you a lot longer, and you'll lose a lot of your materials because you'll be pulling things out. And that's another thing I'll show you here in a minute to keep from pulling out excess material. And you'll be surprised how easy this is. Anyway, you want to unravel the weaves by taking a bodkin, like I am here, and then just go out to the very ends, and you'll want to rotate it as you do this so that you can get the back side of the weaves out, just like that. See how much this is actually pretty easy to do this. And once you get it to this point right here, okay, all you'll need to do is pull your weaves out one by one, lay them down in front of you, just like this. Alright, now once you unravel all of the weaves, you want to bunch up your cords in such a way that you can take a zip tie and capture the ends of the material, and just pull that just like that, and then pull it tight. Now what I'll do is with the ends here is I'm going to cut off the ends just like so, and then I'm going to want to take and melt off the end here of all of those fibers sticking out of the top, those short fibers. And the way I do that is I'll melt them down. But before I melt them down, I want to protect this material down here so it doesn't, so I don't hit it with any heat on this. So I have these scaling pliers. They're used for scaling fish when you're cleaning them to eat. And you capture your material with just this little piece sticking out here. And then I'll take a torch and then melt off the ends of all of those fibers. And what that does is it'll put a really nice bead on the end there, just like that. And then what that does is it captures all of these all of these fibers below it. And this zip tie also helps keep everything together. So what we want to do again is grab our scaling pliers and grab the end just like this and get it as close to the tip as you can, just like that. And now what you're going to want to do is take a brush. This is a brush that you can buy in a pet store or in the pet aisle of a department store or grocery store or whatever. and it's just a, you know, comb out your pet. Mostly I think dogs, maybe cats. But what you're going to want to do here is take all of these strands that you pulled out, these weaves, and turn this into this right here. That's the goal. That's what we want to do right there. So all you have to do is take the brush and start on the ends, and then just pull through. And you can see how much straighter these things come out as you do it this way. You do get a little bit of a pull on the drag. Make sure you have a good grip on your scale pliers there. And then once you get it combed out, you can go ahead and drop your pliers, and then just take the material and rotate it as you comb it out. Okay, and then what you end up with is that right there. And you can use whatever color you want to make the streamers that you want. You can use this stuff on your dubbing brushes, which is another video I'm going to be doing soon. I'm waiting on more materials to come in. The dubbing brush that I'm making is absolutely way overkill. But I'm retired. I've got plenty of time, and I actually just like making things. So, you know, what can I say? So I'm going to make me a dubbing brush so I can take these fibers here and mix them with some other fibers and rubber legs and that sort of thing to make me some really nice brushes to make streamers with, so I can to chase my smallmouth. Anyway, that's it. That's how easy it is to pull out the material from the bonnet cord and use it for your tying your streamers. Anyway, this is Mike. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.